we have inflicted to ourselves, unto ourselves, things that our enemies did not do to us. The liberators walk here on the street of South Sudan with their head down. Instead of you picking from where your brothers and sisters who died and continue to prosper South Sudan, you brought down what they did and you completely crushed it. When Dr. John was there, those of Denga Lord, those of Elijah Malok, those of Kosima Nibe, all those people were there watching. Who's watching after President Salva Kiir? Demunu. Madam Rebecca Namenchi Makapita Salva Kiir, she will be pushed away. Sometimes I go for 2 years without seeing him. Vice President. God of South Sudan have ears. God of South Sudan have eyes. He sees, he hears. He will wipe away tears in your eyes sooner than later. The primary resource of any nation is human resource. But what is very painful is to see the liberators being belittled, not being honored, dying wretched, reduced to being beggars. They are thrown away from their houses where they live because of lack of rent. Because Timanibe was just, his things were thrown away in Nairobi, and one young man called Gaddafi picked him and gave him a house in Athi River. And I look for that young man Gaddafi and I appreciate him. He was not from Mundri, he was not a Morocco. He was a South Sudanese, serving his uncle, serving his statesman. And I'm talking here, and I'm ready for everybody to follow me because I'm ready to die like Kosima Nibe. When we were fighting the war of liberation, we were fighting as South Sudanese. But when it came to the time when we are going to eat, we became tribes. We became clan. Others became taller than others. We buried brain. Because he respected John Garang, not because of a man or a human being, but he respected him because he was a brain like him. This time, I'm going to say the naked truth. Liberators are dying wretched. Beggars. They died wretched, but they will never curse this country. And I know their heart, they will never. But there are few who do not know, who run after dollars. When they don't get dollars for a few days, they curse the country. It hurts. It hurts to see the faces when they were talking here. I can see all of them sick. They are sick. Not because of the toxic in their body or in their blood, but because of the common disease called, how do you call it, stress? Because they are sick of stress. Actually, Tisa Sabuni, I saw him here. I could not recognize him if I see him outside, if his name is not said. The man has changed, he's become a different animal. It's terrible. How can we do such things to ourselves? We go and beg for position against your brother and sister. These are things that you don't talk about. Instead of mood meeting, when you don't say the truth. kum. أولاد الولدناو ده خوافين ده cowards. Until you put the tail between your legs and you complain. Who's going to fight for you? You say the truth. The truth is stronger than the gun. When you say the truth, and those who do not like the truth will be sitting like they're sitting on fire. But when you shoot them, they don't mind. When I'm being called Mama Rebecca, I feel proud because I earn it. I'm Vice President, what did I do for you? Nothing. They make the best, we, like it. If I jump we feel ourselves with pride, pulling our shoulder up. There is an African man who said that if you pull your shoulder up, did you see one day a shoulder become taller than the head? So what are we doing with this? Let us use this like what this man have done. Let us use our brain like what John Garang has done, brought you freedom with his brothers and sisters. Instead of you picking from where your brothers and sisters who died and continue to prosper South Sudan, you brought down what they did and you completely crushed it. I'm really very sorry. I used to be a very proud South Sudanese woman. Kosima Nibe used to work with John Garang and I used to serve them when they were arrested with his brother Denalo. That's the time I became closer to them. They were arrested. They were humiliated. Can't be all free from corruption. If you go to the hospital and pull his blood to go and check corruption in his blood, you will not find it. And the man who's equivalent to him is Elijah Malonga Land. The man who does not want to touch public things because he knows it does not belong to him. He's a servant of people, not excellencies. I'm really very sorry. My great people of South Sudan, you are losing the resource of your country. You are losing natural resources, you are losing the brain and human resource. Who is going to talk to our grandchildren? Who is going to educate them about this beautiful country? Let us pray for the liberators, Ya Jama. Let us be proud of them. Don't let us belittle them. Let us like in these people, you need them. Yes. Dr. John said in his speech in Nyayo Stadium, our people are the wealth makers, but they do not have wealth. They are the wealth maker, but they do not have wealth. God of South Sudan have enriched your country everywhere, underneath, in the air, and everywhere. Your country is very rich. I wanted to tell you, don't lose hope. Al-Fadeh is a drop in the ocean. Put your acts together. Have hope. Keep hope alive and stay together like this every day. Now what is being taken to the small corner of South Sudan called Louis is the body. But the spirit of this man is here in South Sudan.